We have moved to dismiss the state as a party. In this case, the plaintiffs challenged the state statute that authorizes or permits local governments to adopt impact fees, provided that they comply with the structure of the act. And they also challenged the ordinance that York County has adopted for an impact fee. The statute sets forth this formula, which as a result necessarily limits the amount of the fee. They don't like where the fee turned out to be as a result of the ordinance, but all that the statute requires is that a fee that is adopted meet the formula set forth in the statute, and we believe that the statute is therefore is not without a cap. It's not without limits. And in fact, it went very far in setting forth the requirements that have to be met before a fee can be adopted.
But in this case, one of the primary problems with the legislation is it created no cap, no limit. It just gave the local municipalities too much leeway to develop an ordinance like the one at issue before the court. Now, Your Honor, historically, and we've alleged this in the complaint, it's important to note that in 2016, a member of the county council wanted to create a total moratorium on new residences. That failed. But what happened was the council then turned, because they knew they had trouble with the moratorium in defending that one. But they looked into the impact fee, which we have alleged is a pretext for the moratorium. That's what we've alleged in the complaint. And if you look at what happened here, the impact fee, which had been $2,500, was raised by the ordinance to almost $19,000 for a new single-family dwelling unit and $12,500 for a multifamily dwelling unit. That's a huge increase. It's 700%. And the allegations in the complaint show the problems with the study that was done by York County, brought to York County's attention, and yet they passed it anyway. And the only county in the entire country that was higher was Montgomery County in Maryland. It's the only one. And I think it shows you just how out of whack the ordinance by York County is and how it has provided such a terrible impact and was allowed to because the statute by the state didn't control things.